The Neewer NW-700 is a low-budget condenser microphone that's great for beginners looking to start music recording. In this video, we'll do a review of this microphone and check out what kind of sound quality we can get out of such an inexpensive microphone. To get one of these microphones for yourself, check out the link in the video description down below. I got this microphone to test a super low budget recording setup since this is one of the cheapest condenser microphones available. The build quality of this microphone is better than I expected. For this price, I thought I was going to get something that felt really cheap, but there is a solid feel to this microphone. I don't think it would take too much of a beating, but for an inexpensive microphone, it will work fine for home use. The one problem I do have with this microphone is that the plug to connect an XLR cable is too tight. This makes it very difficult to connect and disconnect a standard XLR cable, and it puts extra strain on the microphone and shock mount whenever I do this. We can really start to see how cheap this microphone is when we test the sound quality. Compared to some of my other condenser microphones, there's quite a bit more noise. It also has a bit of a peak in the mid frequencies, giving it a boxy sound. We can fix that with a little bit of equalization, but of course it's always better to record the best quality audio we can to begin with. Here's an audio recording done with the Neewer NW-700 condenser microphone. I haven't done any processing to this recording. Here's an audio recording done with the Neewer NW-700 condenser microphone. I've added equalization and compression to get the best possible sound out of this microphone. Another issue is with the cardioid pickup pattern. This microphone isn't as good at rejecting noise from different directions, so it's important to control that during recording. The Neewer microphone also includes a shock mount to attach it to a microphone stand. I like this a lot more than a rigid mount since it can prevent rumble and vibrations from transferring to the microphone and being picked up as noise. The microphone fits tight within the mount and it's solid, but I'm not convinced the screw that is used to adjust the position and tighten the mount will last, since this part feels cheap and I've had it break on similar mounts. There is a windscreen that can help a little bit to cut down on popping with this microphone, but I usually find that a pop filter a few inches away is a lot more effective. Unfortunately, a standalone pop filter can cost about as much as this microphone does. So let's talk about who should get this microphone. Overall, I can only really recommend this to someone just starting out who wants to learn about audio recording. There are advantages to this kind of setup compared to a USB microphone, since we'll be able to get a full audio interface that you can then use with other microphones as you purchase them, or with direct instrument input. On the other hand, the sound you can get out of a Blue Snowball microphone for voice is a little better, but it's harder to use a USB microphone when you're layering different recordings. At the very minimum, you will need a USB interface to even be able to use this microphone properly, so keep that in mind since it does add to the cost of the setup, unlike a USB microphone alternative. Thanks for checking out this video on the Neewer NW-700 condenser microphone. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon to get notifications whenever a new video is released.